is going on, everybody? It is your boy Johnson's Logic coming to you from a different point of view. So today I actually will not be on the camera. We're actually doing, you know, a repair. Actually, we'll be changing out my air filter for my engine. So I know I haven't had any content the past 2 weeks. I've been focused on training my students, so we're actually gonna try something different, have a different kind of flow. And it's hot, so I'm kind of wasting a lot of time. But yeah, let's get started. Hopefully I don't have to do a voiceover. Hopefully y'all can hear me. And if not, then I'll be doing a voiceover. But y'all can hear me. I'm not doing no edits. I'm just gonna upload it as is, because for now I need to catch up on content. So here we go. So I figured I'll go ahead and change my air filter by myself, because, you know, the part was $100, and, you know, the cost of labor is astronomical, so I can just do it myself. And again, as y'all already know, I plan on buying my own truck anyway, so why not try and figure some stuff out by myself. Now, of course, I looked online on YouTube to kind of figure out, you know, what to do here. So I kind of know what's going on, but it'll kind of be a learning curve after I get my toolbox. Mechanical inclination whatsoever. So a basic toolbox from the store, or from the company store here at Prime, is what I'll be using. Let's see. And here we go. to, and I can't break it that way. There is nowhere to safely put my foot except for this frame. There's not a lot of room. Let's see. Can't break it that way either. So hopefully I can get this by hand, which I cannot. Creature on there. There you go. So I don't know jack about engines, but I know how to use tools. Okay. Yep. Nobody comes up to me. It's like, hey, I know how to do this. Here, let me help you. It's like, no, I got it. I promise. That's the only way I'm actually gonna learn, is if I sit here and figure it out myself. So, and again, you know, I don't really run into that problem too much. Sorry, I have no idea what you guys can and can't see, so gonna have to kind of deal with it for the moment. I'm also trying to be extremely careful because I did just finish my drive shifts, so potentially my engine is still hot, so I'm taking care not to touch any metal whatsoever. Because here in Nebraska it is 75 degrees, but I'm sure the real feel is more like 85 or 90 because it is hot out here. As y'all know, I plan on owning a Volvo here, hopefully very, very soon. So what better way to learn how to start saving money than to fix stuff on my own? So I think this air filter, of course I got the air filter from the dealership, the Freightliner dealership. I picked that up somewhere in Nebraska. I picked it up from Omaha, Nebraska. As it was their last air filter in stock, because apparently everybody keeps buying them. I did not think I was going to get out of here at all. So now my jeans are going to get dirty. Ugh. That's okay, because it will soon be laundry day. So make sure you read all the warnings in your engine. So I'm taking care to not step where it says do not step. So these screws actually do come out. Oh, they don't. Good to know. right here, make sure it won't fall, which it will. So now we'll put it right there where it won't fall. All right. Tools here. So now we just take this air filter out. So now I need my footing back. Which I've been told to be pretty careful with this. Has to not get any solid debris in here. So after, let's see, great. So it's a 103,000 mile air filter. So that's what it looks like after 103,000 miles. All right, and then we have our new one, which I've been told to make sure to put in the exact same way you took this one out. So this is brand new, $92.06 after taxes from the dealership. The reason I decided to do it myself, you know, if I take it to the terminal, of course, they'll have to repower my load. Make sure there's nothing in here. They have to repower my load, so I could essentially lose the revenue on my load. You know, in case they find something else wrong with the truck. Tell them to make sure it fits snug. I believe I put that in upside down actually. And this is why you double check people. There we go. Nope, now it won't go in at all. Okay, so I was right the first time. Like I was saying, you know, Prime Terminal will charge per hour for labor. As y'all can see, it's probably been what, 13-14 minutes. Basically I'm already done making sure it's completely in here where it will create a seal, and then just put it back. I've been told to be extremely careful with the cover, make sure it completely lines up with everything. I decided to change my air filter. So terminal charges per hour on labor. I'm not sure what their set rate is. You know, I thought about taking it over to the dealership, and they also have a set per hour rate. Let's do this. You know, at the dealership, I think I looked at the sign and it was $110 per hour hourly rate. So I can't turn it without turning the truck on. So it'll be the smart thing and remove my toolbox. So we're gonna turn it on very briefly just to turn the wheel and immediately turn the truck back off so it doesn't suck up anything dangerous. Which is probably gonna snap back. Perfect. Now I'm actually gonna push this up a little bit. Alright, then I lost my little piece that I just had. There we go. So now I can slide in and out just fine. So basically, doing the reverse of everything I just did. Replacing the 4 screws. So potentially I save myself anywhere between, you know, shops have, you know, their minimum labor charge fee for you know, whatever the work is. So let's just assume, you know, 2 hours minimum for something like this. So 2 hours, $45 an hour, that's $90 an hour. Plus the $90 I just spent on the part. So I saved myself $90 at Prime potentially. Don't hard quote me on that, because I don't know what the labor cost is at Prime. And if we would have took it to the dealership that I got this from, you know, again, their hourly rate was $110 an hour. Let's say it's a minimum 2 hours labor charge for this. I just saved myself $220. So yeah, I had to spend $90, but I saved myself from having to spend $300 on this repair. I've been told to make sure it's properly sealed. When I say I've been told, I've literally posted this on our Facebook group, and multiple drivers have come back and said that it is a super easy fix, and also sent over a YouTube link. Now the YouTube link they had was for an older style Freightliner, not particularly, you know, my style Freightliner. I have a 2020 Cascadia, and I think the video I watched was a 2018 Cascadia. So it's a little bit different. They actually had 2 screws that go right here, but outside of that, it's pretty much the same. And one more screw to tighten up, and we should be good to go. And of course, I'll go back in and actually torque it down. Again, the video specifically says to make sure that it is completely and properly sealed. Oh yeah. Let's do it this way. Oh no, it's down there. Well, I'll tighten it by hand one more time up from up here. See, this wasn't even close. I guess step 2 on saving money, because we all know how I am on money. I don't like to spend it if I know I can save it. So of course I know big repairs like you know, whatever a major repair, you know, whatever you would consider a major repair on these trucks, I know that I will be taken to a dealership, no questions asked. But something like this, I can handle this. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. Nowhere here. Legs a little displaced now because I had to turn the wheel. That is okay. Let's do this. Tighten it as much as I can with my hand once again. See, and I tore my glove. Oh, I had to stay on there, huh? Oh, my leg. Switch it around. And that's still hot. On my camera. That first dude definitely looked like he's gonna say something. Alright. That torque down. I retorque the bottom ones and we're all done. It is hot. too. I wish I had another extender piece here, but I don't. Which that tells me, oh man, that tells me that I need to invest in a more extensive tool set. Because obviously the tools don't cover it exactly all I need it to do. Let's see if this way is a little bit better. No, it is not. See right there is a dead bee, so if I were to leave a gap, I'm sure it'll get sucked up right into the air filter, my brand new air filter. And you know, I haven't been trucking that long, but you know, it makes me feel really good to know that I can work on my own truck. Like I said, small things, you know, I'm not doing no oil changes, which I'm sure it's simple, and I just ripped my glove even more. I'm sure oil changes are super, you know, or I won't say super simple, but I'm sure they're pretty simple. But I don't have the equipment, you know, at home to do it. This, you know, I'm in a pilot parking lot doing this, so super easy fix. I want to do something about that bee. See where it went, but I'm more than positive it's dead. So continue doing what I'm doing. Alright, now it's not turning no more. That's pretty solid. I'll feel for any gaps. Pretty normal. Doesn't wiggle. So we're gonna call that successful. Alright, before I die of a heat stroke out here, let's get the hell out of here. Look for a dumpster to dispose of that properly. I don't want to be that guy. It's like, oh, he's leaving his stuff anywhere he feels like it. Oh, that prime dude. Oh, this and that. Like, no, all truckers aren't bad. You know, we just don't leave stuff wherever. Some of us actually, or most of us rather, because I have yet to find a prime driver who has, oh man, I've been looking for this screw. Well, now I know where it is. I have yet to run into a prime driver that I've seen, or that I've met rather, who's a complete mess. But that's gonna do it for this video. I know it's pretty all over the place video. I have another video I'm probably gonna do today as my day is over and it's my student's turn to drive, so I'll probably be making another video on one of, probably, no, not one of, that the worst lease week I've had to date. I thought it was, you know, one in my other video, but I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. But tune into the next video. Till next time, y'all be easy. Peace.